Formed in 1917 with the support of Clan McRae and General Electric, the Schenectady Pipe Band is one of the oldest bagpipe bands in the United States. General Electric guaranteed a job to the person chosen as pipe major. Isaac Riddell, a stonecutter in Barre, Vermont, was selected to start up the band and become its first pipe major and instructor in 1917. Riddell was a piper with the 92nd Regiment Gordon Highlanders of Aberdeen, Scotland, before coming to the United States, which is why the band wears the Gordon Highlanders uniform today. In 1917 through 1918, the Schenectady Pipe Band played throughout the East in support of Liberty bond drives to raise funds for World War I. From 1918 to 1920, the band went into suspension to divert manpower for the war. In the 1930s, the band's name changed to the British Empire War Veterans Band, under the sponsorship of the BEWV Post. It was disbanded during 1942 and 1943 when manpower went to World War II. The band emerged from World War II without sponsorship under its former name, the Schenectady Pipe Band. We have paraded throughout the Northeast, providing entertainment while honoring our national holidays with reverence and long-standing dedication. In our long and rich history, the Schenectady Pipe Band has played for presidential and gubernatorial inaugurations, appearing on local and national television, installed college presidents, and performed for international pop star Rod Stewart in concert. You may recall the I Love New York TV commercials from the late 70s and early 80s, showing a pipe band marching adjacent to an ancient mist-covered castle. While the sights and sounds of that scene were brought to you by the Schenectady Pipe Band outside Bolt Castle in the Thousand Islands, New York. In 1974, the band entered the competition arena, competing against other pipe bands throughout the U.S. and Canada, steadily improving our musical skills as well as the overall standard of bagpipes and drums. We have been awarded several distinguished titles over the years. The band traveled to Scotland in 1987, 1993, and in 2000 to compete in the World Pipe Band Championships. In 1993, the band returned to the United States with a coveted first place for dress and drill in our grade, quite an honor for an American band to achieve against the best in the world. On the same trip in 1993, we accepted an invitation to play at the Military Tattoo at Stirling Castle for the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders annual retreat. It marked the first time in their history that any band outside of Scotland had been granted such a privilege. In 1978, the Schenectady Pipe Band took on the challenge of re-establishing the Capital District Scottish Games, previously sponsored by the Clan McRae. The Games, now one of the largest events in the East, draws over 40 bands and 15,000 spectators to the Northeast United States Championships. They have grown into become a favorite regional festival where people of Gaelic descent can proudly display their culture, traditions, and talents. The Games provide an arena for pipe bands, athletes, and Highland dancers to compete and all gather in an atmosphere befitting of their Celtic roots. Set in the foothills of the Helderberg Mountains at the Altamont Fairgrounds, the Games are presented annually on Saturday and Sunday of Labor Day weekend. In addition to the Games, band members and Games volunteers are also hard at work for the community by planning and coordinating the Capital District Scottish Games Charity Golf Tournament, which is an annual tournament that started in 1995 and has donated to date over $120,000 to local charities. We thank you for watching our band history. Keep up to date with what the band is doing by visiting our website and following us on social media.